Hey guys, Chad here with Retro Wednesday. Yes indeed, retro goodness. So first things first, let's stick a training room in here. Actually, let's stick it here, because what I want is to be able to train guys up pretty quickly. We put a door in there. I can put the pharmacy right there, and projector is going there, and we'll get some lecture chairs in. Can we get bookcase and skeleton in? So there we go. Boom. There we go. So we also need radiator bin. Just put those in there for the moment. And bin by the door. There we go. Okay, so that's a consultant psychiatrist, and that's a consultant surgeon. So I want him in there training people, and we'll get some him in there, and we'll get one of him, and we'll also get him, because then we can use him as a psychiatrist in addition. So surgeons primarily, and this guy's a researcher. So now what we can do is build this area here as the area for GP offices. Okay, so we'll build one GP office there, and put the thing in there, put that there, put that there, FRPB, fire extinguisher near the door, radiator, plant, bin. Okay, and then we'll do the same again, GP's office here, and we'll put another one in there, and then we'll let these two, actually no, we don't want these two guys having to look at each other, that won't be fair. There we go, FRPB, put that in place, plant, bin, done. Now let's see, what we need now is another one. Do we want psychiatric there, or actually, you know what, I'm thinking that we can get away with, can we get away with three? Oh, might be able to. The trouble is there's not going to be a lot of space there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put treatment, and we'll put, no, not the psychiatric, no, go away. We shall put the, where is it, treatment, pharmacy in here. So there you go, there's the pharmacy. So essentially people can come in and go straight to the pharmacy. So put a window in there, confirm that. Oh, of course, yeah, bit of snoozing going on there. There's the pharmacy, oh, I want 2 fire extinguishers, unless the chemicals are especially fireproof or fire additional, whatever the term is, I don't know. Anyway, so reception desk, receptionist, we're having that one, and we will need to employ a nurse. Oh, we're having that girl, she's good. And we will see what else we can do there. Let's stick him in there as well, get those guys all trained up. Okay, so let's stick, can we stick, we might be able to stick the psychiatrist's office there. Can we? Yeah, we can, but it's not a lot of, nah, there's not a lot of space, is there? Ugh. You know what? I'm wondering if that would be a good place to put the staff room. If we can put a staff room right there. That way they don't have to go too far. In order to do the funky relaxation thing. So we'll put in sofa, TV, radiator, fire extinguisher, plant. Okay, so sofa. Too many sofas, maybe? Never mind. Radiator. Doesn't matter. Radiator there, maybe. And plant there. So now, what we need to do is put some benchy poos down. So the benchies go down here, here. So you can't put them there. Bench, and we will do a drinks machine there, and then we will do more benches. And there. Okay. Now, put one there. And then we'll put some more benches down here, because we want more benches. Okay, so, now, can I put, oh, crikey, psychiatric in here? Yes, I can, and it should not, excellent, oh, crap. Ugh. So there's the psychiatrist, can't go any smaller than that, that'll have to do. Here we go, boom, boom, lots of windows should people feel the urge to throw themselves out of it. So there we go, and so what we're after is the comfortable chair, the couch goes there, and the screen can go there, and then we go dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we have one of these, we have a radiator, and we have a plant, and we have a bin, and then we have this fella and that fella. So we can move over there, get his books, do whatever he wants to do. Spiffy. Spifforama. Actually, maybe the crap. Ugh. The door should have gone there. Because then I can build stuff on the side of this. Actually, come to think of it. Check. Yes. No windows that side.
Staff members are reminded to rest frequently.
Where's the goddamn chair? Ugh, God's sake. So, couch. Screen. Fire extinguisher. Comfy chair. Radiator. Plant. Bin. Shouldn't have pressed escape. Never mind. So. Bookcase. Skeleton. Comfortable chair. Couch. That there. Okay, that's better. Now, what we need also is some treatment stuff, some more diagnosis. We need a general diagnosis, so if we put that there, put it in there, that, and then put in the crash trolley. Interesting term, for those of you who don't know what it means. Oh crud. Fire extinguisher, radiator, plant. So we've got fire extinguisher, radiator near the guy heating. There we go. So, oh, bench.
Right, courtesy phone.
Bench. And more benches. Bench. Whoops-a-daisy, that's a random bench there. Okay, so we've got that. Now what we also need is psychiatry, we don't have a ward yet. We've got the GP's office, we've got treatment, we don't have the operating theatre yet, or the ward. Facilities, yes, we're getting there. Inflation, here we go. So what we need is an inflation room here, and then we can put another one at the end, which would be very nice. Maybe might be able to squeeze the slack tongue clinic in there, which would be extraordinarily spiffy. So you can have one going in there. See, so the design essentially is to kind of keep everybody as relatively happy as they can be. You've got to give them benches so they can sit down, otherwise they get pissed off because they have to stand up all the time, and stuff like that. So we'll see. Now, the way I'm doing it like this is I'll put it on slow so it gives me time to build before this timer runs out, which is essentially the gig I'm looking for now. So good guy there. Let's see, I have to employ him and employ him. So let's have a look. What other doctors do we have in here? Oh, surgeon. So he'll be good, and we will put him in temporarily as El Doctoro. Now, this guy is the psychiatrist. He can go in there. And this is the researcher now. Where is our research area going to be? See, I'm thinking that maybe that area will be good for doing surgery. So you have like surgery on one side, ward on the other. And that could be a good area for research. So go there and go there. So over here, we're going to have the ward.
Look out for other bullfrog products.
I love these people. Okay, so we'll have the operating theatre here, like so. So that's a small, how small can we make it? There we go. So there you go, that's the operating theatre now. So we'll put that in there, and a couple of windows. So there you go, there's the operating table, which will stick there. What is it with flipping aircraft bombing me today? They're flipping everywhere, bastards. Oh, actually we need a couple of radiators, because that room's slightly bigger. So we want to make sure that there's a radiator there, and a radiator there. Plants, bins by the door, or bins over somewhere. Anyway, so my bank balance is dreadfully low. Go away. So let's see. Will I have enough for a ward? Yes, I will. Excellent. So now the thing is, if I build a big ward, oh crikey, no, I can't do that. Can I build it like that? Can I build a thinnish ward? Yeah, I can do that. That'd be interesting. I can put all sorts of stuff there, but to be honest, I want a big ward like that. That's better, because then what I can do is I could put another build thing there, like X-ray room, X-ray department, something. So what we need to do is go bed, radiator, plant, bin. So what we'll do is we'll put the desk there. Actually, we'll put the desk there because we can't put it there. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll go bed.
Patients, please keep your germs to yourself.
Bed. So it's only a four ward bed, which will do for now. If need be, we can make more. Fire extinguisher in the corner. Plant in the corner. The ward is complete. So you've basically got treatment for the ward, and we've got to put benches at the front as well. So we'll put benches in the middle here, like this. Bench, 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 and bench. So essentially what happens is they're going to sit on there, because I might put something additional in there. Now, I need to build some bogs. And I may need to purchase some money, or get a loan, because I don't have a research department yet. And I need one, and I need to put some toilets in. So the question is, can I put the toilets there, or can I put them here? Let's have a look. So firstly, let's go and get a quick loan. So there's £5 grand loan. The idea is to basically pay that loan off as quickly as possible. So toilets, there we go, quick toilet area, couple of windows. Right, so what we're after is the toilets there. Right, so if we'll put 4 toilets in, so another 3 toilets. So toilet, 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 and then sink here. Another 2 sinks, I think. Here we go, sink, sink. Can we put it there? No, we can't. Oh well, okay, so 2 sinks. And what we'd also do is a couple of bins and a couple of radiators. So we'll put a radiator there because people want to be warm, you know, when you're on the plop, so to speak. Did that go in? There we go. So there you go. We have toilets, and you don't need a bench for a toilet. And you have the training area, which is down here. These guys are all being trained wonderfully. Take that out. It's obviously making them bake. Let's see, these guys slowly being trained. So, let's have a look. There's the consultant psychiatrist. There is the consultant researcher. Now, let's see what we can do research-wise. Right, so there's the area over here is the research department. Now, what I can do is get one more loan, just for 10 grand. See, it all costs money. Everything costs money. And we'll put in facilities research department. Now, if we make a nice big research department like that, if I pull it back a little bit like that, then I can put something else in there. So, put the door down there, 1 window. Now, where can I put the auto-autopsy? There we go, that goes there. And we go desk. And we go desk, filing cabinet, filing. So, let's see where we can put the filing cabinets. So, they can only kind of go here. So, what we'll do is go filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet. That's as far as we can go. And the rest, we'll just put desks. So, it's desk, 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 desk. And if we get rid of the remaining ones of those, and we do fire extinguisher, radiator, plant, bin.
Patient message, checkbooks required.
Yeah, damn right, boys and girls. So put a nice plant at the front door. See, I'm just wondering if that guy will be able to get in there now. Bin. No, put it there. Put the plant there. Okay, so we shall see how that goes, but that is the research area, which means Muggins over here can go to the researched area. So there we go. He's now in the researching area. And we have options for other stuff to be built here. So, let's see. So we've got training, we've got toilets, we've got research department, we've got staff room. We have the inflation room. We have psychiatric, we have ward, we have operating theatre, we have pharmacy, we've got general diagnosis, we've got everything. So, that means we can actually turn the speed up now as Chad is being bombed yet again. So, let's see. Now, as soon as I've got the money, I'm basically going to pay off the loan, because otherwise it will make such a dent in my finances. But that's all part of the fun. So there's my statement, see? So you can see wages, heating costs, hire staff, see, bank loan, see, in, out, in came, balance 5, see? So we shall see how that proceeds. There we go, we can't wait, we've opened it already. So, let's just wait and see how things go. Okay, can I put a bench in there or two? Yep, that's fine. Right, okay, so all we're doing now is just waiting for people to turn up. Now, he's a good guy. He's not great. Stick him in as a doctor. Okay, so the operating theatre has been enhanced. However, we have no surgeons as yet trained. So, we'll set this guy to look after plants. This guy to do litter. And this guy to do...
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So, you, sir, can go to general diag. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn up the heat level. There we go. Research department doing
Doctor
well.
required in GP's office.
So, there's the surgeon. On his way to the GP's office. So these guys are all learning stuff, which is hopefully going to turn them into surgeons. Oh God, look at that bank balance. See, that's the... See, look, wages, loan interest, see, 41. That's not bad, but it's still not enough money coming in yet for people. So we'll see how things go. Lovely. Money, ching-ching. There we go, being treated by the lady in the pharmacy. Yes, just killed my first patient.
Nurse required in ward.
Oh, there we go. Nurse is off to the ward. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to employ a new nurse. There we go. Oh, damn it, I can't. Oh well. Right, so I've got a cast remover, but currently, due to my financial situation, I am unable...
Nurse required in pharmacy.
She just got to the goddamn ward. Excellent. So once she's dealt with, she'll go back to the pharmacy. But once our bank balance is significantly better...
Nurse required in ward.
Oh dear me. So, what we might have to do... Yeah, I think we've got to... Boom. Sorry. And let's hire a nurse quickly. There we go. So as soon as I get £5 in the bank, first thing I'm going to do is repay that loan. Right, now the question is, can I put a drinks machine? No, hold on. Drinks machine there. Yes, I can. Good. So I can't use a cast remover at the moment. The question is, so the interest payment is 62, but I shall have to wait and see what's happening.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
There we go. So psychiatrist boy is off. Delusion, daytime delusions. Yes, I can understand that.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So, the question is, which of these guys is the most... Right, okay, so that guy is the most competent. Oh, there you go, he's now in general diagnosis, so he's dealing around. He is the consultant psychiatrist. He can go in there. See, the money is not great. Spare ribs, that's helpful. The thing is, money-wise, everyone's doing okay. These guys are never happy. Receptionist never has a problem. Good for the receptionist. So. Oh no, the squits. Eating pizza found in the under the oven. That's always a good idea. Who hasn't done that? Well, most people probably. Oh god dear, suddenly feel the urge to get that on. So, here we go. Let's see, glug glug glug. Yay, another patient cured. See, all helps the money. The trouble is that...
Two surgeons required in operating
Oh,
theatre.
I'm having him.
Two.
Whoops-a-daisy, I want to... Yeah, let him do that. Right, okay, now the thing is... I've got this consultant surgeon, and...
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay. Right. So, he is going over to do some surging. Once he's finished, we can bring him back. Yes, invitation. Pardon me. So, let's see. The operating being no pleasing some people. Okay, I'm going to move one of those drinks machines, I think. And we will move it over here. Even though technically if you're going to have an operation, you shouldn't be drinking anything. Or eating anything. Bloaty head. We love the bloaty head. So there we go. As you can see, let's see how our stats are looking. See, deep... Oh my goodness. I've only cured 8 people. My bounce is bad. I've currently treated 76. And my... See, look, reputation is 400. So, even though I have a very, very small population, 8% of the population, but then...
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Yes. Congratulations. Okay, so...
We offer VIP with us.
Who is this guy? Yeah, well... These guys really do want money. See, look, every single one of them. Oh, dear. See, and another one. Oh, a doctor this time. Oh, researcher. Oh, but he's one of my... Now, the question is, has the surgeon... finished? No, he hasn't. Okay, so that must be the surgeon there. Consultant surgeon. He's off to relax. Correction. He's off to train. Even though there's nobody to train. So he's going to relax. Okay, so that means then that the nurse will come out of there.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And one of the doctors will make a move over. Yeah, that's looking good. Lots of relaxing people. So once these guys are back, I will try and get the doctors back in there with the consultant, with this boy here. Yep, so.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So, what's he doing? Yep, there we go.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Okay. Consultant researcher, consultant psychiatrist. Right. Uncommon cold, yes.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Knock knock.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. 2 surgeons required in operating
excellent.
theatre. Staff announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Okay.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Okay, so there's the doctors.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Now, where is my consultant researcher?
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor required an inflator room.
Okay. really need to get rid of that loan. It's killing my flipping amount of money. Come on.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Now, where is my researcher? What? Cheeky git. Let's help the banker balance. Now, where is my researcher? There he is. So,
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
so what we'll do is we'll put that guy in there.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So he's going to train them, and I can't afford to get any more bloody doctors in. So the question is, can he be trained to be a... Okay, so as you can see, nurse is doing her job. You've got a surgeon over there who can go in and surge. So you've got a surgeon, psychiatrist, consultant researcher, consultant surgeon, and consultant psychiatrist. So he can go and surge, and he can go and psych. Okay. Yes, point at things. That's it. Train people, do things like that. So, looking good. Let's see. There we are. We're not in the Hall of Fame, but we are in the Hall of Shame. Number 1. Wow. Q account 24. Richest. Oh God. Highest salary. I've killed no one, and I don't have the most amount of visitors, but I've got the most amount of money, or total value, I should say. Might as well train him up as a surgeon researcher. Always helpful. Oh, 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 oh. There we go, that should help things out. Whoa! Earthquake, good heavens. Page him to repair that. What's this girl got? Send the patient home. Sorry, girl. And let's check to make sure that that's not damaged. Whoa! Holy crap.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So page the guys to repair them. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so let's get in.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Another guy, so we can basically get as
Doctor
many
required in general diagnosis.
researchers in. And we'll get one of these guys in as well.
Doctor required in GP's office.
So, what the surgeon's doing? They're surging. Who is resting? Anybody? So where the hell are all the surgeons? Oh. Okay.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Nurse is actually taking a break for once. God, that's a hard-working girl. Heap the piles. Right, as the money improves,
Nurse required in ward.
let's see if we can actually... Clinics. Fracture clinic, yes. So, let's put that in there. Put that in there. Plenty of windows so people can see, look in through the windows and see people having their bones rebroken. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, bin. No
Doctor
radiators.
required an inflator room.
Radiatory goodness. There we go. What's this? Transparency. 5 people. Yes, we can handle this. Benches are required.
Doctor required an inflator
Okay.
room.
Just as well we built that.
Nurse required in pharmacy. Staff announcement. Incoming patients with transparency.
God, one after another. Come on, transparency. Cha-ching.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
There we go, a little bit of man management to get things sorted out. I think I got everybody on that thing.
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
He's on his way, God.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
Ugh.
We apologise for the amount of litter. Nurse required in ward. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Well, I've just put him in there. Oh, you twat.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Okay. Get in there. Oh God, now we've got too many of them. Ugh.
2 surgeons required in operating
Oh, give me a
theatre.
break.
2 surgeons required in operating
Sorry, mate, you're going
theatre.
home. Patients dislike my hospital. Well, Yabu sucks for them. They're all a bunch of miserable gits anyway. I'm only healing them for their own good. Yeah, fine, be pissed, I don't care. At least you're not dead. But, you know, could very quickly change that.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with bloaty head. Doctor required an inflator room.
Oh, good, surgeon. Consultant psychiatrist, he's going to be fast. This is excellent nose indeed. A lot of de-bloaty headifying. For those of you who have played, I don't know if you ever played the original Populous, but the sound of when buildings used to get trashed by the knights and set on fire, that fire noise was created by crunching an empty bag of crisps. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Very cool.
A VIP has entered the building.
Oh, we might be able to pay that loan off. How much have we got left? Yeah, we've only got $5 grand left. Oh, repay. Thank you. Come again. So basically now anything I make is profito. See, look. See? Got a cure 200, so the bank balance is improving.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
He can't, he's busy.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Oh crap, that's... Whoops. Nearly came a cropper there. Let's see what that is. Corrugated... Oh. Where is my researcher? He's back in the bloody research department. I didn't say to go there. Bloody fool. So, things are improving. Huzzah. Oh, he's got invisibility, but we exhausted all possibilities. Now, can we build any more clinics? We've got a fracture clinic and flash all x-ray. So, let's see if we can build an x-ray thing here. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, bugger. Can we build an x-ray thing here? No, we can't. God damn it. So we'll build an x-ray thing here, I guess. Diagnosis, x-ray. Damn, $8 grand. Oh well. Qualified researcher, yay. There's our researcher. Get in there and do researchery things. Yeah, have some money. Oh god. Yeah, again, have some money. Annoying bastards. Always wanting money. Always wanting money. So he's a doctor. And he's a junior. Junior doctor consultant. Oh, shut up. So, as you can see...
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. We apologise for the amount of litter.
And let's put some radiators down the centre.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Okay. Don't tell me the surgeon's sitting on their ass. No. Surgeon, doctor.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Surgeon, go there. Okay. So what I might do is get another crappy doctor in. There we go. trained up as researchers. So, once we get 8 grand, we'll put in the X-ray machine. Yay! The raw excitement that is X-rays. So, waiting for that bank balance to hit that. Was this the Swim Bladder Limited insurance owed? Okay. Swanleaf. That's not too bad. Amount of money owed to you by Swim Bladder Limited. Right, so these insurance companies that people come. You see. Cool stuff. Right, we've got the money. Let us diagnose with some X-ray goodness. So, put a door there. And
Doctor required in X-ray.
oh God.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
It's not going to be big enough, is it? I've got to go that far, I think. And put a single door in here, I think.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
And we will put in the X-ray over here. And we'll put that in there.
Nurse required in ward.
And we'll stick some benches down there. Bench, bench, bench. No, we won't. Send the patient to research. Not bad, thank you. Doctor required in fracture clinic. Thank you. Come on, doctor. No.
Doctor required in X-ray. Nurse required in pharmacy. 2 surgeons
researcher.
required in operating theatre.
So he can get in there and research. So he's going to get put onto the auto-autopsy, even though technically speaking he's not dead. But, you know, hey-ho. Okay, so benches, benches, benches.
Warning, earthquake reported.
Oh, that's ironic. Warning me about deterioration of my equipment, and then all of a sudden I get a sodding earthquake. Irony! Okay, let's see. Another researcher?
Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Yeah, oh, I bet they all want.
Attention, earthquake warning.
Bloody hell!
Nurse required in ward.
Let's check all the equipment here.
Doctor required in inflator room.
Okay.
Nurse required in
Oh,
fracture
crikey.
clinic, please.
Let's replace that. Yep. And is there anything else here that needs
Doctor,
replacing?
attending psychiatry,
There we
please.
go. And we need some benches.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Bench, 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 bench. There we go. Oh god, not that guy.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
So let's see. Do we have space for the nurse? No, we've got space for one more nurse.
Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in ward.
Get him to have more litter bugging. So there you have it. That is this
2
week's.
surgeons required in operating theatre.
Yeah,
Doctor
all right.
required
You
in
can.
X-ray.
You can shut up now. That is it for Retro Wednesday for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Just
Doctor,
never end.
attending psychiatry, please.
You know what? Screw it. See you later, guys.